today I thought I would jump on here real quick and kind of walk you through something I've been hashing out with Grok. Um, so I had this idea last night at like 4 in the morning, and I just couldn't get out of my head. And I know you're not supposed to do that, but here I am. And so I was just talking to it about like integrating um, like a multiplayer function on my game. So I was just asking it for some like kind of some. I had already made a junior version of the game, um, but I kind of put it on the back burner and focused more on the 6th through 12th grade version. But I was kind of trying to figure out how I was going to do that. Was I going to have it be, you know, the 6th through 12th grade version be the main version, so that was free on the App Store, and then do the second version being the paid option for the 3rd through 5th grade. But I didn't really have any peace about that. I just kept going back and forth because I really struggle with thinking that education should be free. So I'm trying to figure out just what I'm going to do. I'm just game planning like what I'm going to do. And so I was having a conversation, and I was talking to Replit, or I'm sorry, talking to Grok about it, and just trying to figure out, what does that look like? I don't, to be honest, I actually don't play video games at all. No games on my phone, no nothing. So it's definitely an area where I like had some insecurities. And so I was trying to figure out what does it look like when you're playing a game? So I asked my kids, I asked around, and I got some feedback on um, I got some feedback a couple of days ago when I had this idea, and I was kind of tumbling around in my head on what does that look like. And I was trying to figure out, should I um, I don't know, like just random thoughts. What does that look like? Should I do a like a paid option, or for the games themselves, or should I integrate the junior version into the uh, you know 6th through 12th grade version? How should I go about doing that? And what does it look like, to have like add-ons and unlockable features? But all at the same time, I'm still struggling with the whole playing for paying for education is just, it's just a struggle for me. And so I just think that education should be free. Like if you are the type of person that loves to learn, I don't think that should cost money. And so in today's world, I just the YouTube has the ability to just, you can basically learn anything. Like all you have to have is like the ability to want to learn. And so I was really struggling with that. And so I was telling, the AI Grok, like about that dynamic, and like how it's like, it's a struggle for me. And it was basically coming up with like an option that it there where there could be a payment for it, and that would be creating a multiplayer situation where you're playing like almost like a pass and play. So like we have Scrabble on our PlayStation, and we play that often as a family, and we'll just do pass and play. So we use the same controller and we'll pass it around. And so I was like, that could work. Like I know a lot of my girlfriends in the homeschooling community will use one iPad with different profiles on that iPad, and then they'll just like pass it to their children, and then they all use the same iPad for their schooling. And so I was hashing that out with AI, and saying, this could technically be a way to integrate this into um, the game into the game. And I really like that idea. I think that would work because then I would not feel so guilty about paying for someone to pay. The game itself is free, but there can be an add-on that is in an app purchase that's a non-consumable. Apparently, is what it says it's called. I don't know. I'm learning this stuff too. So it says your planned unlock family battles, which is $5. One is a one time, is a non-consumable in-app purchase. Exactly what Revenue Cat excels at. So instead of the mocked $4.99 model, we had in the earlier plan, Revenue Cat gives you a real paywall screen. Test purchases work instantly in Replit, no credit card needed. And when you eventually submit to the App Store, everything is already configured in the app. So that's pretty amazing that Replit does that. I mean, honestly, that's like amazing. So I was just asking it a little bit more questions about the build-a-thon specifically, what I should know about week 2 submissions. And I had already submitted my stuff for week 2 because I didn't realize that it needed the build-a-thon revenue cat paywall in the submission. So I'll have to resubmit, which isn't that big of a deal. But anyway, so so that was kind of what I did last night. It was kind of like a little bit of an overview. Um, and then I had since I had this long conversation with Grok and it fully understood what I was getting at and where I was coming from, I just was like, hey, can you create the prompt for me? What we just went over was a lot. Like, can you help me to create a prompt that I can copy and paste? And Grok is actually amazing for that. I have been using in the past. I've been using. Uh, wow, I didn't realize it went so far to the right. I definitely didn't read all that, but I think it's okay. Um, but anyway, oh goodness, it went all the way to the top. Whoops. Oh, what was I just saying? Darn. um, oh, I know. I was saying that the AI. So I was talking with Copilot, but Copilot does not have this like, you know, the block function where you can like copy and paste the entire thing. And so I just found Grok's AI to be so much easier. I don't have to copy and paste it into my notes app from the AI and then like pull it onto my computer. Like it just like eliminated all those steps for me. I can just hit this little button right here and then copy and paste that into my Replit, which is what I did. And so I had it do. I used the plan mode on in Canvas on Replit, and I went ahead and just had it like kind of lay some things out for me on like what it's going to look like. And let's see, it says propose revenue cat integration. This is like just now. It just completed a second ago. Well, it says 12 minutes ago, but it was a second ago for me because I just looked at it. Let's connect to Revenue Cat. Set up the connection now. You can also configure this later by asking Replit Agent or using the integrations pane. I'm just going to do it now, so I'm going to pause real quick. Okay, picking back up. So I go ahead and it automatically prompted me to set up my Revenue Cat because I hadn't set one up yet. So I just put in my credentials and it's currently waiting for monetization, apparently. And I'm not exactly sure here where I've got my, let's see, PDFs. Not exactly sure here where Where things are. We'll figure it out. Okay, so it's working now. It says the RevenueCat integration is connected. Now let me install the packages and build everything out. Let me start by installing the required packages and creating the seed script. So how amazing is that? That Replit already has that like connected for us as total noob builders. It's pretty great that Replit's done that. So thank you, Replit. And that'll be it for today until it does the thing it needs to do. Take care. Okay, so picking back up. Spent the day out playing pickleball and homeschooling and normal mom stuff. And now picking back up, and I had the Replit agent doing some of the work in the background. And I have got it to a place where I think most of it's set up. And I was just gonna kind of talk to the agent, and I thought maybe you guys might like to join because I'm learning this right alongside of you guys. So I'm just gonna ask it a quick question, and that is, do I need to deploy? Do I need to deploy? Let's see what it says. Because the app is empty right now, and it shouldn't be empty. And so I'm trying to figure out what's the problem. So I figured we just figure it out together. All right. It depends on what you mean. Good point. For the web app, it's already deployed from earlier. No action there needed. For the mobile app, iPhone, iPad, Replit's deploy button doesn't publish it to the App Store. Yeah, I know that. To get Spellstruck on a real device, yeah, I already know that. Let's see. That's all handled through Replit's publishing pane once your account is ready. You don't need to do anything else right now while you're waiting on Apple's approval. Okay. All right. So, but I do want to see if this is like the integration of multiplayer. I want to see if it's working. So I'm going to go ahead and open this and then reload it because it should be. See, the thing is, is that I'm a little bit confused because I feel like right here is where the multiplayer option should be. And I'm a little bit confused as to why it isn't here. So I'm wondering, see, here's the canvas. And here is it gave me like kind of like what it could look like. But I'm just curious here. Why curious here. And also like these should be populated. Like there should not be white blocks here. So I'm a little bit confused as to like why there is white blocks here because I feel like I told it to do this and like I just spent $53 to do this and there's nothing here. I don't know. I'm going to try and reload the page and sometimes that helps. So let's see. See? Okay. There we go. That makes me happy to see. The only thing is that I'm not totally sure if these are supposed to be in the mobile app or if they're supposed to be in the web app or both. Let's ask. So we're going to open the task. Nope, not that. Let's see. Main version, not Canvas, not demo. Let's do website. And let's see. How do I get back? to talking to the Replit agent? I don't know. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Maybe new task? Maybe? Plan a new task. Describe what you want to build. An agent will create a plan for you. Build task plans in the background to get more done at once. Yeah, but that's not, I don't think that's what I want. I want the agent. How do I get the agent back? I'm sure this is probably torture for anyone who actually knows what they're doing. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm gonna pause it real quick while I figure this out. Okay, so I found it. Apparently, I just needed to click on I just clicked back and forth for a while, like here and then like to the main version here, and it worked. I don't know. I feel like maybe it needed to reload or something because I felt like I was doing that. I don't know why it wasn't coming up. I don't know. Maybe I had the taskbar pulled too far to the right or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's here. That's all that matters. So I'm just trying to figure out I'm gonna say I thought we generated the canvas layouts. I thought we generated the canvas layouts. Well, we did. Let's see. I'm just going to say we generated the canvas layouts, but I don't see them in the game. But I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't see them in the game. I'm sure someone's going to be like, gosh, this girl's so dumb. I don't know, okay? Media is not really my thing. I just I have a problem and I need it fixed. So this is my solution, okay? Let's see. But I don't see them in the game. Let's see. Why aren't they in the, why aren't they in there? Why aren't they a part of the game? We'll see what she says. It. We'll see what it says. AIs are not people. Let's see. The canvas is just a visual workspace, like a whiteboard. Right. Good news is the battle mode screens are already in the game. They are? Why can I not see them? Let's see. The code was built and merged. If you open the mobile app and tap the battle tab. Do you guys see a battle tab? I don't see a battle tab. Is there a battle tab somewhere? Did I miss it? Where's the battle tab? To see it, open the Spellstrike mobile preview. Tap the battle tab in the bottom navigation. I see map and statistics. I don't see battle tab. Would you like me to pan the canvas over to your battle mode screen so you can see the live previews I placed earlier? No, I want to, let's see. No, let's see. No, I'm previewing the, let's see. Previewing, what is it? This is, I'm pretty sure. Yes, the website. I'm previewing the website and I don't see the battle mode. Battle mode? Battle tab. Let's see. Let's see. I love how it says questioning existence. It's so funny because it's literally, that's like what my brain thinks too. Questioning existence. So funny. I don't know why it makes me laugh. That's because you're looking at the web app. Wait, what? The web app, the battle mode was built for the mobile app only. They're two separate products. To see the battle tab, you need to switch the preview down. Well, yeah, but it's supposed to be on both. The mobile app is the one. Would you like the battle mode added to the app as well? Well, yeah. Or is mobile only what you had in mind? No, it's supposed to be on both. It's supposed to be. Hold on a second. Maybe we leave it this way. Let's think. Let me real quick just let me just go over here real quick and look at what Grok says, because I don't know, maybe let's just do a little troubleshooting here, because maybe it should only be on question. So I've uploaded all of that information into Replit, and it put it into.
Got it. So you pasted the whole thing into Replit, and now it's sitting there in your project? That's progress. What did it actually do? Did Agent 4 draw the canvas wireframes for those 4 screens like we wanted? Or did it jump straight to code? Just tell me what you're seeing on the screen. Maybe a preview, a file tree, some error, or nothing at all, and I'll help you nudge it the right way. We're still in planning mode, so no worries if it's messy.
Okay, so it integrated it into the mobile app, but not on the website. And I think that's probably because we were making it be a multiplayer of pass and play. So that's like using the phone to pass back and forth. So I'm just curious, should we keep the website just the Spell Strike game and not have the website be the pass and play like multiplayer, and just keep the website like, hey, this is strictly for like homeschooling spelling practice, and then like have the app be the version that's marketable, and also have the app be the version that's the passing between like siblings and moms and grandparents and all the things.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Keep the website super simple and focused on solo homeschooling practice. Pass and play multiplayer really shines on a shared tablet or phone anyway, where you can literally hand it over mid-turn. The website's better off as your quiet mode. No bells, no battles, just words, Kokoro voice, and progress tracking for kids who need steady drills without distractions. So here's the clean split. Website, free, browser only, single player spelling drills. Think daily homework tool. Easy to share with teachers or parents who want no app hassle. No multiplayer, no accounts needed beyond basic save if logged in. Keeps it lightweight, no back-end fights. App, iOS. The fun, marketable version. Free download, but lock the battle mode behind that $4.99 one-time unlock. Pass and play lives here. Siblings, moms, grandparents, all taking turns on one device. Add the family stats, confetti, crowns. That's what sells. This way, you're not forcing multiplayer onto a screen that doesn't love it, and the app feels like the premium experience without alienating web users. Plus, if someone starts on the site and wants battles later, they just download the app. Easy funnel. Want me to tweak the prompt so Agent adds a website mode toggle, or just skips multiplayer on web?
Well, it's not currently on web. It says that it didn't integrate into the website at all. So it's just, so far, it's just in the app.
Yeah, that tracks. Replit Agent probably saw the mobile first stuff in your prompt: React Native, Expo, iPad handoffs, and kept it all in the app folder.
Nice.
No big deal. Nice. Glad we're on the same page. App gets the multiplayer magic, website stays chill for solo practice. If you want, we can lock down the next step, like prompt Replit to add a battle mode toggle in app settings, so web stays clean, or just keep rolling with what you've got. What's your vibe? Tweak the app more, or call this good for now?
We're good for now, thanks.
Cool, no problem. Hit me up anytime you're ready to dive back in. Take care.
Okay, so so that means that we have to switch over to the mobile app. Let's just see, because I'm really curious to see if the integration actually worked, and I'm kind of curious to see like what does it look like. So we still have the map in the operation grid. So that map is, I have it set up so that it feeds the algorithm like 16 different missions. So like the map will get bigger as, and like the clusters will cluster out as you complete word sets. So the missions will always be alpha through Zulu. And the missions will always be 6th grade through 12th grade in this app. And then, but when and so it will auto populate as soon as you like you can go into your settings and go down and then do you can reset it, which is nice, but you also can I guess that's a map. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. So to do that, I see. Okay. I forgot exactly how I set it up. So in order to unlock the next set of words, you have to complete the entire mission and get all the XP. And then once that happens, it will auto populate. So, like, as of right now, the app is holding right at 1,650 words. And that includes like uh, the definition, a word in context, a tip or trick on how to remember how to spell the word, and then on top of that, like the word origin, which I cannot believe how much the word origin is helping me to remember words, like the word rhythm, like it just has a Y, and so like I don't know. That word has always just given me such a pain in the neck. But that word is a Greek origin, and Greeks almost never use vowels. And not never, but like very rarely. And so I can always pick out words like, oh, that word doesn't have a lot of vowels. Like that's just how my brain is like, oh, it's Greek. And that might be where it's Greek to me. That's like, maybe that's where that came from. I don't know. Maybe not, but maybe. So anyway, so let's go back. So it says here battle mode. So this is the new thing that I integrated, and so we're gonna check to see if it works. There might be some bugs. We're gonna have to. I mean, like we're figuring this out on live, right? So or not live, but I'm live. Y'all will see it as a video. Great. Let's see. Great for all ages. Grandparents can join with the grandparent difficulty. Easier words, same fun. Let's see, great for all ages. Let's see, choose your battle, pass and play. So you get one round of pass and play for free, and then it will pop up as like you click on it, and then it will be player versus player, and you can add up to 4 players. So going back, online battles. So coming like in the future, I'm gonna make it so that it can kind of work the same way that like Scrabble Go does, where you have like I think it's called Scrabble Go, where you have like your grandparent will play in like Nebraska, and then like you can play here or in wherever you are. So hopefully we'll figure out a way to make that happen. And then you can play between generations, and the generations that are older, like the grandparent age, will have words that are super hard, and then the younger generation will have their level. So like a third grader can play with a grandparent and maybe even win. And so I think it would like be kind of a fun little thing to do, just an engagement, and the grandparents can help out their grandchildren with learning. And how fun is that? So, or at least I'm such a geek, I think it's fun. And then how it works: set up players with names and difficulty levels. The reader reads the name, each word out loud, spell it correctly, and score. Pass the device to the next player after each turn. Most points after all rounds wins the crown. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so yeah, it's exactly what I am trying to get my screen to go quiet or go. Why is it not doing it? Okay, hold on. Okay. So let's just try it. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, right? Okay, because I'm kind of curious. So, oh, that's really neat. Okay, player one. Let's do one as junior, and then one as It says grandparent, easy and fun. I don't know. Let's see what that's gonna be like. And then you can edit their names. Oh my word, that's so cool. So I'll do Silas. Or let's see, I'll do let me just do Zeb, because niece, nephew. And then we'll do grandparent. Let's just do Mimi. That's pretty standard. Mimi. Okay. And then start battle. I'm just curious how it works. We're just learning how to do it together. Okay. So, so you can do the mode, quick settings, configure your battle, standard, everyone answers every word, blitz, 15-second timer per word, elimination, wrong answer, and you're out. Ooh. Let's see, word pool, mixed ages, blend of junior plus main words. Junior, I thought that we just did this part, so it's a little bit confusing. Let's just see what it is. Let's just play each round and see what that looks like. All right.
Graceful.
Zeb's turn. Yeah, graceful.
Moving in a smooth and attractive way.
Definitely not a third grade word. Wait a second. Hold on a second. In battle, because that's definitely not. Okay, that's a little bit confusing then. We need to fix that. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I actually thought maybe I should probably not do this not on screen. So I was picking up where we were. I said, okay, as I'm playing through the game, I'm noticing the let's just say third through fifth grade. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what it is, though. I kind of feel like maybe there's gotta be a way for the junior version to be literally third grade words, fourth grade words, and fifth grade words, because a third grader is not going to be able to get a fifth grader's. I kind of feel like the junior version needs to be split into 3. Okay, I'm noticing the third through fifth grade words are too difficult. I'll just say are too difficult. Let me just think how I'm going to say this. I'm just going to give an example. Let me give you an example. Example. If my nephew, how do I spell nephew? Nephew. That doesn't look right. Oh, I bet you it's a PH. Yes, it is. Words. If my nephew and mother-in-law and mother-in-law were, were playing the pass and play option, and or maybe I should say battle mode, pass and play battle mode, and let's see. I better say my nephew. I'll put Zeb so that we don't have to keep saying my nephew. Zeb. Zeb. Let's see, battle mode. And Zeb, a third grader. Third grader. And Zeb, a third grader, was playing a grandparent. The third grader wouldn't know. Let's see, third grader wouldn't know how to spell the fifth grade words. The fifth. And the letters are so small, they're hard to see. How to spell the fifth grade words. And then I'm just going to say, how can we fix this? I'll put it on it. How can we fix this? And then I'll give it a suggestion. Maybe we separate the grades out. Maybe we separate the grades, and the player can pick what grade they are in. Okay, let's see. All right, great feedback. That's a real and unusually usability problem. Let me look at how the player setup and word pool are currently built before making changes. Now let me check how the gameplay screen uses difficulty to build word pools. Let me pause it for a second. Okay, so this is the update that it did. After that question that I sent, it says, I now have everything I need. The fix involves 3 things. Tag each junior word with a specific grade level based on difficulty. Replace the single junior difficulty with 3 separate 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade options on the player setup screen. Update the gameplay engine to only pull words matching that player's exact grade. So it integrated them, and now we're going to see if it works. Here, we're going to just go straight to battle mode, and we're going to go ahead and click on pass and play, and we'll go ahead and put the names in. And player 2, I'll just say me. How about that? Although, let's see. I don't know. Maybe it needs to say, I don't know. Let's just keep it with Mimi. I'm not totally sure. Oh, wait. Never mind. So we're going to say Zeb is 3rd grade. And when, let's see, standard, it's hard to see. Gosh, it's hard to see. Let's see, I'm being blinded by the slide. Third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. Oh, okay, so both of them have the options. Okay, I mean, okay. I guess technically that second player wouldn't be, and it could be anyone. So technically that actually could work because you could do a third grader against a fourth grader, third grader against a fifth grader. Okay, I kind of like that. Sixth through eighth, and then advanced, and then grandparent easy. I'm just curious what it means by easy and fun. Let's just see, because I feel like with grandparent words, they should be older words. Like, I don't know, college age words. I mean, I know my grandmother, she is a whiz. So, these words are going to be way too easy for her, but I can spell like dog. so, so, here we go. It's probably going to be super embarrassing.
Treasure.
Treasure for a third grader?
A quantity of precious metals, gems, or other valuable objects.
I don't think a third grader can spell treasure.
Treasure. A quantity of precious metals,
I like that.
gems,
cool.
or other
I'm
valuable
like not
objects.
loving these little like fox and like mouse things. This is supposed to be a military game. It's kind of weird. I think we should get rid of that. Let's see.
Journey.
Oh, okay. I like that. Like the button is like, okay, journey.
Travel from one place to another, usually over a long distance.
Love that. But I like how you can say the word again. That's cool. Good. Okay, context. The journey across the mountains took 3 days on horseback. Journey from French, Old French. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Journey.
Okay, passive device.
Travel from one place to another,
Absolutely
usually over a long distance.
And yeah, those are definitely going away. Okay, wait.
Curious.
Curious? There is
Eager
no
to
way.
know or learn about something.
There is no way a third grader is known how to spell curious. Where are they getting these words from?
Curious. Eager to know or learn about something.
Wait, what?
Shelter.
Shelter. I could have swore just said curious. Okay.
A place giving protection from danger or bad weather. Shelter. A place giving protection from danger or bad weather.
I'm a little bit.
Crystal.
A little bit confused. Because I feel like it's saying...
A transparent solid with a naturally regular shape.
What?
Crystal. A transparent solid with a
like
naturally regular shape.
Okay. I'm just going to say... Okay, I feel like the spoken words are confusing because it repeats the word before the word it repeats the word. I think I could just say Mimi, just spelled right. Wasn't it just Mimi? Mimi just spelled. Even though it's Zeb's turn. It's Zeb's turn. And he just got a new word. And say, so maybe that means the trigger is in the wrong place, is in the wrong place. Let's see. I'm just curious, like, what it's going to say, because I don't think it's going to update in real time. I think we're going to have to redo this. Okay, I'm going to pause it real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it says, good, now let me restart the mobile app. And so it did a fix. So fixed, here's the exact problem that was happening. So from what I said, this is its response. I just think this is crazy. It says, when Mimi finished her word, the app reset a flag called has autoplayed as regular React state. This state changes instantly. It re-triggered the voice effect. But because the word hadn't switched yet at the moment, it read Mimi's word again. Then, a fraction of a second later, the word switched to Zeb's, and it read Zeb's word. So you were hearing two words back to back. That is exactly what happened. That is amazing. The fix was simple: move that flag from React state, which triggers the re-renders and effects. So I'm curious to see. I didn't have it take out the little like emoji looking things just yet, because you don't want to give it too much stuff to do. Not that it couldn't do it. It probably could, but it's just a little overwhelming for me. So we're going to do this again, and we're going to go with third grade, and we'll do Mimi again, and then we're going to go to easy and fun. Okay, so let's just see. I'm just going to do standard, and then I'm still a little bit confused about the word pool situation here, because oh gosh, it's so bright. How do people see their screens? Oh my goodness, my screen is, oh well, duh, you guys know it's black. You can see the screen. Here's my sign. Okay.
Vivid.
Vivid? I don't think a kid is gonna know vivid.
Producing powerful feelings or whisper.
That might be a glitch. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Whisper. To speak very softly using breath rather than voice.
Nope, I know that has an H in it. Okay.
Flutter. Flutter.
Flutter?
To move with quick light movements.
I did not know the definition of flutter. Uh-oh.
Serene. Calm, peaceful, and untroubled.
Oh, you know what? I think that's... I actually don't know how to spell that one. Oh, that's right. I didn't.
Journey. Travel from one place to another, usually over a long distance.
Like the words are a little bit too hard for us. I don't know. What kind of third grader knows how to spell journey?
Expedition.
Expedition.
An organized journey undertaken for a specific purpose.
Expedition. Wait. It says it's wrong, but it looks right to me. Did I not spell that right? That looks right to me. I'm gonna say it says expedition. Mission is spelled wrong. But it matches the correct spelling. Is this right? Super hard to see. Okay, so picking back up, it says, let me check the in-text prompts in the gameplay section. This is almost certainly an iOS autocorrect or auto capitalization. No. Issue adding invisible characters or a capital letter. The word data is clean. This is the mobile webs app training mode, not battle mode. Let me check how answer checking works here. The web app sends answer to the AP server for validation. The check is server side. Let me find the endpoint. I can see the issue area. Let me check the web app's training input for correct spell check, and also look at exactly what mission 9 has. The input has spell check false and auto cap none, but is missing autocorrect off. On mobile browsers and some desktop browsers, autocorrect can silently substitute letters that look the same but aren't, like replacing a regular apostrophe. No. All right, let's just keep playing. Now restart the affected services. 2 things fixed. Let's just keep playing. We'll see what happens here.
Fortress.
Okay, fortress. A
large, strong building used as a military base.
I don't think there's any third grader knows how to spell fortress. If you got a
Triumph.
Know how to spell that, you should give him a high five.
A great victory or achievement.
Triumph. That's a hard one. Triumph. Oof. That is not right. I told you I'm not a very good speller.
Vivid. Producing powerful feelings or clear images.
I think
intensely bright or detailed.
And the reason why these are so small is because it's up to 4 players. So it could that's why there's space for 4 players. So I mean, I feel like it's working exactly how I would expect it to work. I think I might work on like the visuals of it. I'm not loving the visuals. I think it's like a little bit wonky. I don't know. Maybe it's just the emojis. I'm just not an emoji girl. I use them on Discord and like messages, but like I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Unlock for. I like that. And maybe later. That's really cool. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Pass and play for up to 4 players. Junior and main word list for all ages. Winner crown, full scoreboard. Oh my goodness, I love that so much. That is so cool. I'm excited it worked. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's giving happiness. Bye, y'all.